what's up, everybody? It's Circus. So here it is. Here it is. It all comes to this. Can Denis seal the deal? Dune trailer just dropped, and I'm gonna be doing my reaction to it and kind of my review of what I've seen. But man, he who controls the spice controls the universe. Man, I wish it would bring in. There's a lot. This has to be like a 3-hour movie, but let's get into the trailer and I'll talk about it afterwards because I am pumped, man. Mohadib, you know. All right, let's go. Check that out. All right. The Water of Life.
If we have a girl, what will we name her?
Her name should be
Look how
Ganima.
beautiful that is.
She would need to be strong, like her mother. What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto. So he would have the wisdom of his grandfather.
War feeds on itself. The more I fight, the more our enemies fight back.
Sister.
I'm doing the best I can to protect my family. How did father do it?
Your father never started a war.
I'm not afraid to die. But I must not die. Yet.
My mic on. My mic on. Fire. That movie looks frigging amazing. Dude, if Denis pulls this off, this is magnum opus. This is it. Like, you can do no wrong. After you already can't do any wrong from like doing Sicario and all that. But what did I just watch? Why do I feel like that amazing? I'm at a loss for words. Here, Warner bruh, yet again nailing it. I mean, it was legendary, but more Warner bruh. Look, I've read all the novels, read all the books, and I really hope they set this up for Children of Doom. I think this universe, now that Star Wars has kind of like hit its plateau, this could be the next sci-fi. Like, it has all the potential and way to start off. Denis, you are literally legendary. Because I have no. I'm like really at a loss for words. I do apologize. I'm trying to do a review, but that looks absolutely amazing. And most of it was shot in Jordan, right? Correct. Most of it was shot in Jordan. And Jordan's very beautiful. I've been out there, you know, I was deployed out to a lot of those places. So I'm not one of those where I hate sand. I kind of embrace the sand I got to use because it's very beautiful landscapes. And that is perfect. It's the perfect, like, set for this type of movie. So now you're going to see that with Paul. Like, if you, I'm not really going to spoil it for the people that don't know that this changes a lot of stuff. And I like how they brought that. What would my dad do? And Rebecca Ferguson, which is, you know, Lady Jessica. Well, now she's, you know, she's up there in the sisterhood. She may be the top. She is the top right now, technically, right? Except for Alia, like strongest Bene Gesserit. But she said your father never started a war. But then you got to kind of look at her too, like with Paul, like, hold up, wasn't this part of your plan too? Like, you kind of like pushed me into this. So he's like torn, and then Chani's like, yo, let's. I don't want to spoil anything because it gets really, really deep, and there's a lot of good characters, and I like how can we get more and more, like he who controls the spice, yeah, but the Space Guild, can we get more of them? The Guild, I want to see a little bit more of them. Yo, if they bring out the dude in the if you ever saw the original Dune where Colin McLaughlin with all that beautiful hair just blowing in the wind, it was great. He had the best head of hair I've ever seen on a human being in a movie. It was just perfect. I like the old Dune, but obviously I like this one way better. But the old Dune is I really do like it. It does have its cheese, and it's like, but it's great because you got to watch, because they do a little bit more in the old Dune of certain stuff than they do here. So it's like if you watch both of them, it pieces together more if you don't want to read the books. But yeah, so he's got the shaved head, and on the posters shows him burnt on the eyes. So that is another thing that's going to come into play that's very important. So we know that Chani's going to have, you know, the children, the little children. And it looks like Anna Taylor-Joy is Alia. Yeah, she's all grown up now. Oh, that's right. She does, because she had her when she drank the water of life. That's right, in the books. So she aged faster. Yeah, which is Paul's sister, the one that was in the womb. Please say I'm not messing that up. That's correct, right? She aged faster because the water of life. Yeah, but anyway, didn't see. Did I miss the worms? Because the worms are going to be so. Man, I don't want to ruin anything but just looking by the aesthetic of it, looks this may be the best one, because I was like, one was great, and then two was like, one was absolutely amazing, two was absolutely excellent, had its little flaws, right? But now three looks like they're going back to amazing, which is, I don't know, man. I'm all about it. But tell me what you think. That's all. Oh, geez. Please, we need to talk in the chat or in the comments. We need to talk, because I'm really into this. So, and remember, I do have my Project Hail Mary coming up. I'm going to see it this week a little bit early. So I'm going to go see that this week, and I'm really pumped about that movie. It seems like we're going to have a great leading up to the summer, to, you know, and then it'll pan down, and then we'll get some more hitters, but it's looking good so far. So tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I want everyone to subscribe. And I do mean everyone.
Everyone!